Friday. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of ya. If it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up so you don't miss the next time I upload, go live. I have a short little message to tell you. Hey, you guys. I have your messages for today. So let's get started, you guys. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload, go live, or have a short little message for you, right? And as well is make sure if you want to get your own messages, $25 will start your 10-minute message. So get that in if you're interested in that. Donations to the channel under Cash App is also available as well. Memberships are also available as well. And if you don't mind, hit that heart button and hold it. It also helps the algorithm of the YouTube. Lets them know we're doing something over here. I don't know what we're doing, but we over here doing something. Right? We're doing something over here. All I see on the table right now is we at a crossroads when it comes to a main female and an external party. When it comes to a sudden wealth with 11 on it, 11777 on the wheel up here of fortune. When it comes to the sudden wealth, now listen. Somebody in this energy is not open to receive love, right? They not open to receive love in this message, okay? 911's emergency or 911's a joke in this energy, okay? So take this as it would resonate. 999 is on the table as well. I don't know what we're doing. Let's go this way. All right. There you go. All right, yeah. Abandoned. Somebody feels abandoned, was abandoned, is going to a child injury of abandonment. Somebody is also inner knowing is here. Something is knowed and needs to be addressed, but I don't think they're addressing it just yet. Okay? Somebody's coming in from a fake account. When it comes to the 999, releasing a situation or circumstance. Doors open for me where others have closed. Bringing transformation to my mind, body, and my soul. All right, somebody moving in silence with no facts here. No facts, no case, they saying in this case. No facts, no case. They never have the facts. They trying to get something on you, but you got something on them because I'm about to show you what they got on them right now, baby. Okay, something about some crossway, this way or that way, this avenue or this street. Okay, I don't really know, but that's what they just said to me. Something about this building, this street. I'm saying Atlantic Street or Atlantic Avenue or somebody told you this men's shelter is over here. I don't know. I keep seeing a shelter right there. Every time I look at this card, I see a men's shelter right there on the corner, or in the middle of the block, or in the alley. I don't know, cause it's like what I see is like the building has like. Hold on, y'all. I just saw it when I went by it. That's how I knew it. Like it's like the building has like rooms on it, like that on the side of it, where the house is. I'm looking at. Yeah, but that just says that that's levity. Levity here, somebody elevating in some situation or circumstance where they didn't elevate like they thought they was when it came to a crossroad of a sudden wealth. They thought they was gonna get some money, but they ain't had no facts about this money. Enjoying the ride though. They rode out here, but then shit. Anything is possible when you rode on the fucking wing of the prayer, though. Shit, the show, because this is like going on Broadway. Like this is like an act. Like they tell me this is like an act. Like somebody was acting out of character or acting different, or this wasn't they self. I'm listening, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm listening to spirit energy. Something about their medicine. Something about they were self-loathing. Something about a virtual shade selector who was selected. Something about poetic. But Aquarius is here. So something about a poetic energy when it came to the 11. Here. Something about your twin is here too. Something about the truth. Tell me about the truth here. Tell me about the truth here. What's the truth? I want to hear the truth, nothing but the truth of the situation or the circumstance here. Guide me in the right direction of the cards. Out and about. Non-invasive. Rock control. Bizarre, and it's a cover-up. Somebody is outside and living in their car, or something about that. Something about it, somebody's crying in silence when they're going through it. Somebody got to unwind the pregnancy of a third party when it comes to a karmic attachment. And some bitter, jaded bitch is in the middle, on the congruent, on the running out of cash when it comes to a third party. Somebody wants somebody so bad, and they don't want them to come towards you. And somebody has got a smear campaign when it comes to this main female. Gotcha. Waiting for his return on the outsider. What the hell? I think I hate this. Somebody want to fight over this motherfucker too, boy. Somebody want to fight. Okay, fight, bitch, because you'll get your fucking wig pushed. Look, hold on, y'all. I ain't going to get upset because, listen, this is a viewer discretion is advised. This energy is very heavy, okay? There's a lot of aggression in this energy because I can already tell when this came out with packing a punch, they told me to get my boxing gloves ready. Holyfield and Mike Tyson, we might have to bite somebody's ear off tonight. For real, for real. We might have to bite a motherfucking ear off. Or somebody might even wake up with their ear bit off with spirit in this energy. Yup. Somebody might end up woke up with their ear bit off. I don't even know. That's how vicious this energy is. Yup. This is dream shit. That shit, man. Y'all watch out now. Stop playing with that fucking black magic. Somebody's ear might fucking something magically might happen to your fucking ear, man. Stop playing around with this shit. Stop playing around with that black magic shit. For real, man. Stop doing that shit. I'm telling y'all. Somebody, like, they just spirit just said shit. They gonna wake up with their ear fucking missing. Something about bed bugs at your house. That's another reason. They gonna eat to the cartilage. Your dumb ass gonna lay there and let them eat your ear. You big dummy. Instead of getting up and cleaning your fucking house up. You nasty hoe. Anyway. Damn. Got you waiting for his return, ready to do it all again. Some bitch said she ready to do it again. She ready to let up off this motherfucker here, boy. Hold on, partner. Hold on, you Jezebel asshole. Hold on. Don't rush up in my motherfucking camp like this. Like, I run the motherfucking show here. Slow your roll, ho. Slow your ass down on anything that's possible in this motherfucker, because I control the role here. No shit. Slow your bitch ass down. Now what? I apologize, and everybody. These motherfuckers is rogues over here. They didn't drink. I'm feeling like drinking and shit. Like motherfuckers is inebriated, high, pilled the fuck out. I don't know. Like, just they real wild here right now. The energy's the way it's popping in and out. People popping back and forth. Aquarius. Then I'm getting a self-absorbed bitch in my energy. Some other bitch that's a mystery. I can't figure out her yet. Somebody that's like, I don't know. This bitch is outside. Some bitch is outside. Some another bitch that thinks she your twin. Then this motherfucker outside. And this motherfucker outside in this car. Then this motherfucker running out of cash. This motherfucker still got a smear campaign when it comes to 20. When it comes to him and how he being loyal with his dog. And that go back to this main female, but he ain't being loyal to his dog. He in prison with his dog. And it's a bizarre because it's a cover-up because she not being true to who the fuck she says she is, because somebody's ready to kick somebody's ass over here under release. And somebody's ready to get pack a punch when it comes to Logan Paul and got into it. So somebody, someone, or something about to take place when it comes to this hoe up here when the main female steps up and anything is possible. Talk to me on this motherfucker got you waiting on his return. Some unexpected income and some high honor. All right, who that? And then some journey. The motherfucker that don't belong here, that's on this journey, searching for his gift, is about to put with the coffin here, and he the main female to this unexpected income. But he in despair. Okay, and there's a message of concern. Why? To a privileged lady of high honor. Yes, official person said they are outside of here, but they looking for this lover. False person can't represent this person because this person had a smear speech against somebody here when it comes to great fortune. Oh, shit. What? Who is these people talking to? Something about only you, devoted, detached, and craves only you. When it came to this main female, they decided that they did not want or don't want to be attached to this karmic Aquarius person. Something is being covered up when it comes to her in a situation that she got going on. Under playoffs, under some kind of curve in her situation. Tell me some more, Spirit. I don't even know what the hell I'm going into. This shit jumped out real fast on me. Talk about the karmic attachment. Tell me more. Is she ready to do more? What is this? Dancing with the devil. Dancing with the devil. This main female wants to go round for round, toe for toe with the devil. This motherfucking person you was with. She don't want to let him go. She know he ain't no good for her, but she still want to hold on to him. Let's see. Shit, keep on holding. Because that shit about to erupt. I told you yesterday, message. I told you if erupt came up here, that shit was going to blow up in their face. But this shit blowed up in her face. Why? Why? Because this bitch thought she was your twin. She was your copycat. She was your doppelganger. She was supposed to be the end all be all too when it came to the third party. This person was supposed to be able to outshine you. Bitch, you can't even. These mutts, I'm telling you, every time I turn around, they bringing a mutt around trying to run something. When it comes running, he running away from this motherfucker. When it comes to sprint toward your target. Where's his target at, y'all? Where's the target? Hello, y'all. I'll wait. Who's the target? We just went through here. We came through here. The coffin made him die. He came back up here with unexpected income when it came to a privileged lady. Because this other main female ain't got no unexpected income coming in. This male here with a main male here, when it came to a privileged lady, an honor, high honor privileged lady, right? When it came to their despair. Okay, there's a message of concern here that there was a spear speech about this high honor privileged lady, bitch with money, right? When it came to a bitch fight or a motherfucker that was putting up a fight or a mental block about a bitch like that. When it came to these social media superstars show off their talents, right? When it came to real life, Logan Paul, right? Packing a punch when using their influences. The third party was supposed to pack a punch. Oh, she's better than you. That bitch couldn't stand a 10-foot pole to you. Bitch she couldn't measure up, and she still can't. No matter she stood on her head and sucked his dick from the back, made his ass cheeks clap and whistled Win Dixie when she got finished. It didn't do a motherfucking thing for him. Okay? Now let's go with the outsider, because that's all I can say on that. Let's go. So the person that think that they are in high honor, this person wonder why they walking away or running away or not even giving them the time of day. Bitch, you ain't make the playoffs is what I heard. Yeah, because here was the playoff specials and you was about the reject is one they had. About as reject as they go. You couldn't lift your legs up. You couldn't turn around. You couldn't stand on your head. You couldn't pat your head and pat your stomach and chew gum at the same damn time. Bitch, you had skills, but your skills wasn't skilled enough. It was a collision. Okay, you collided with this motherfucker. I don't know what you did, but you did. Yeah, I don't know. You didn't stroke his motherfucking ego like he wanted you to. Shit. I don't know. That's what they said. Don't ask me. I'm the messenger. I just work here. Death. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Y'all accumulated too much something. Debt. Smear campaign. Something. So what's the official person in the lovers? What's that? You ain't official, bitch. You ain't official. That's what they said. I don't know. They said you ain't official. Right. Action. Do it if you think of it. I just did it because I was in it, and it ended. When I think about it, I just wanted to end it because it was danger. I felt danger with you, and it's a ring of fire. It's always drama, always some bullshit with you. You know what I mean? Under bazaar, covering up something. You got an observation. They seen you doing something, and I mean coming and going. Motherfuckers coming and going, talking, flirting, taste meat, healthy, and tell all of this week when it came to solving it yourself, rocking and trolling. Perpetrating like they were somebody else and you fell for the okey doke with happy being a hoe. Yeah, well, shit, that's what hoes do. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this was a playoff that they didn't know they was playing in the motherfucking leagues with. This person was playing and watching you the whole damn time. And you thought this motherfucker was slow, crazy, fucking from Nanu. He told you he was. But that motherfucker was more sharper than you thought. Under running. That motherfucker was running more than you thought. That bitch was spying, kept top secret on what he knew under observation. 666 said he had to take a step back when it came to rethinking it and ask yourself, is what you are doing right or wrong? And that motherfucker did. Took a step back and said, "She, guess what? Shelly said I'm down here in Bikini Bottom, right? And I belong on the land because I'm a squirrel, right? Trying to get a nut here, right? And my brain tab has too many tabs open, and I gotta get my ass from over here because I've observed that, you know what I mean? Down here in the gerbil hole, where never say goodbye is a never ending place. It's about to erupt. They about to put a fumigating down that motherfucker and everybody gonna be running out. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, they about to raid this motherfucking gerbil hole with fucking some raid here. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's literal raid, figurative raid, or metaphorically speaking raid, but they say they done accumulated enough smear campaign down here in the gerbil hole of a dashing for the objective. So I'm dashing for the object. There was somebody that was the object at the moment. And that maybe it was some cheese, and maybe it was some peanut butter. And now they done started putting peanut butter and baking soda in the motherfucker. Now we can't eat down here in the gerbil hole. Because baking soda, we ain't got no fucking intestines where our shit be blowing up. So we can't be eating anything down this motherfucker. So down here in the rabbit hole, down here where the gerbils hang out, shit, this gerbil said, last time I hung out down here, I got my neck caught in the trap, right? And then I got fucked from the back down here, right? Because I told you they was doing things that made their butt clap and whistle and blow and lick their butt and all this stuff. And now they say, you know what? Yeah, that's just a little bit too nasty for me. And now I gotta go. You know what I mean? On the ending of the action. Like, yeah, you're a little bit too nasty. And how many other motherfuckers' asses you done lick and thinking that shit's cute? Nah, you know what? Nah, I mean, I'm dirty, but, you know what I mean? But I'm too clean for that shit. You know what I mean? With the wealthy man, I'm too clean for that shit, though. Shit, I don't know. What just expecting? Like, what did you expect? You know what I mean? With this expectation, with the ring of fire. Like, I was just showing, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a child, but shit, you acting childish, like, kind of way with the living room. We should be able to have this courtship and be able to do things like that without you feeling vulnerable to it. No. Like, no, bitch, that's beneath me. With poverty. Wait, he said that's beneath him to be getting my ass licked. What the hell? What are we talking about? You ain't gonna be my wife doing that with a wife here, with a marriage. Like, that's just saying I don't want my wife licking my ass. Like, that's just something I ain't gonna do. My main bitch would never lick my ass. Like, that's craziness. Like, hell no, that's danger. Courting a motherfucker and eating their ass is totally different, bitch. That's totally different. What Cat Williams said, yeah, no, that's just not the recipe. That's just not the recipe. He said oily stool with a discharge. Oh, hell no. Yeah, we just don't be doing that to people. Oily. And I done told you this motherfucker like to get it up his ass, and this is what you do, girl. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, listen, bitch. The motherfucker said movement. I mean, running sprint towards your target. That ain't my target. That's one thing I can tell you on the high priestess of earth. They ground themselves real quick when that wasn't what they like. That wasn't their cup of tea. I'ma just say that. If you did that, girl, don't try that no more with emotional withdrew. They withdrew. That don't even belong in this deck, y'all. Just go know that. That don't even belong. He withdrew, hon. When he did that, that just told him right off the bat. And on top of that, they said you got to stink. You stink or something. Like, you got to smell. Like, you cocky, baby. Or, not cocky, but, like, you got, like, a smell. It's a smell. I got to say you got to smell. It's either musky or fishy. One of the two. I can't. BV. I don't know. Like, they keep saying BV. I don't know. You got a musky smell or a fishy smell or something smell. It's a smell. It's a smell, bitch. It's a smell. The motherfucker noticed it. I'm trying to tell you, the motherfucker noticed it. The way anything is possible, yeah, not anything was possible when it came to them. They know what they had been with. They know that you didn't compete, right? Earth, I'm stuttering. Oh my God. Oh, I'm stuttering. That came right back out. High priestess of earth, it came right back out on top of the trap. That was the trap. But you thought you was gonna trap him by licking his ass. That wasn't even part of it. Like, bitch, no. That shit, nope. No. Let's see why did he get emotional on the shit? Why did he emotionally withdraw? Tell me about a little bit of why the movement, why they emotionally withdrew. Said fear of getting hurt. Shit, they got out of that bitch there. Shit, bitch licking asses and shit. I'm getting out of here. That bitch might hurt me. Shit, trying to lick my ass and shit. What the kind of shit is they on? My main bitch didn't even lick my ass when it came to the official person. Look, feeling incomplete without my main chick. Look over here, official lover like that. Nah, my official lover. The action set in that shit. Nah, after that action, nah, we ain't doing that no more. You fucked around and found out. Yeah, lack of self-confidence. Yeah, I might not have the confidence to go toward my main person that I really want to be with. But bitch, I'm not gonna let you hurt me and knowing that you cheating with some other motherfuckers and telling me and being inspired by trolling me and shit. Like, I definitely ain't gonna let you do that. I'm emotional, but I ain't stupid. That's one thing they ain't gonna do. Oh, that jumped right back in my face. Shit, it went reverse under accumulate under beliefs that true love doesn't exist. When it come to that person, that main bitch up there movement, that's why they left and they handle with that person with a long handle spoon under put yourself first. So now they starting to put themselves first under emotionally withdrew and probably separated from that person when it comes to the high priestess and try to balance themselves when it comes to this track. Okay, and divine timing, they hoping that they'll get more confidence to go toward what they want under and feeling incomplete. Now let's talk about the accumulate, what they accumulated down here. Lack of self-commitment. So they can't commit even to themselves. They can't even tell themselves, like, yeah, on May 15th, I'm going to commit to, like, getting clean and sober for the next, 30 days or for the next 60 days or for the next, 120 days or etc. Like, that's a commitment. Like, they lack that self-commitment. Like, I can't even stop for a second. Like, every second I'm thinking about my ding-a-ling. I'm thinking about who I'm going to stick it in next. And, like, I don't have no self-control. And the self-control that they lack here is what's keeping them at a distance from you. And that may be any obsession. That could be sex, drugs, and rock and roll, no matter what that may look like for them, okay, in this energy. Okay, back here. Okay. Oh, outsider and guilt. So they feel a little bit of guilt here, and they feel like with this guilt, they feel a little bit of incompleteness as well as self-confidence when because of what they chose over you. You know what I mean? Kind of sort of like that. But this is the ring of fire. These things is still like the lack of alignment with love. Like, they know that you are in alignment, but they can't align with you because of a dark path that they got going on in the background that you can't see yet. Under inspiration, what's inspired? Inspiration. What's the inspiration? Choices. So the inspiration is choices right here. When it comes to these tabs, the 666 and taking a step back, that's the choice. Tell me about the choice now. Forbidden things that's forbidden, and they can't stop going to when it comes to lack of self-love. They don't love themselves enough to even protect themselves from others, from, like, they don't want to be hurt, but then they'll let this bitch hurt them by giving them an STD or even doing shit that they don't even like putting stuff up their butt, their finger, their mouth, their tongue, whatever, and they don't like that. That takes them into their triggers, their childhood SA woundings and something like that. I don't know, something like that. That's deep. Bitch, get your tongue out of people's asses. Don't you know that's nasty? Don't you know you catch H. pylori? Look it up. Eating people's ass. H. pylori. Feeling undeserving of love and affection because collective, you don't want this person. So the lack of confidence, the lack of them being able to rekindle what they fucking messed up with you, not being able to communicate, not being able to say where happy was for them, because that was happy for them, no matter if y'all was married or not. And that says marriage, but married or not, because they look at you as a union. And if it was a divinely orchestrated union, that is a marriage. Okay, no matter if you was together 7 years, common law, husband and wife, that kind of shit, or if you was just with them a lengthy amount of time, this person looked at that as a great time and enjoy it. Okay, that was a time, but then something came to an end, like a death of it, because they had to learn a lesson here, learn from the mistake and begin anew. But until they be able to understand why they went going through what they're going through. Only thing they see is these is blockages. These red ones is blockages, feeling undeserving of love and affection, believing that true love doesn't exist. But they know true love exists because they know that you are where love exists at. And you are love where love aligned with them at. But they ran from the love with you only to go to a third party that was wearing a fake smile, wearing a fake mask, was a cheater, and they saw them with their own two eyes with observation, okay, with illusion. So they went along with the motherfucker, with put yourself first. They went along with it, knowing that they left somebody that was loyal, right? With feeling incomplete now. Like I feel like an incomplete fool, like going off to somebody that I don't even like. I don't even like this person under separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and that's separating them from whoever that partner is. With potentiality, like they thought they saw something in this person with potentiality. They thought they saw something, but that shit came to a quick, abrupt, like end. Like when they did something that this person don't like, a trigger. I told you, a trigger to their SA injury, that something happened to them. They triggered something here under divine timing. Under sabotaging the relationship. They sabotaged it. Like they did something. Like, you're right. Under self-blaming. They blame them, but then they blame something else. But it was also something else going on too. Like this person was a real cheater. They wasn't looking for unhealthiness. And this person got an unhealthy lifestyle, basically, is what that says, Spirit said. They basically, with separation, they got basically an unhealthy lifestyle. This person is chasing thrills. And this person that thinks is a main person doesn't know that this person wants to chase thrills. And I mean, like, this person doesn't think that this person is cheating on them without a condom. They better know, like yesterday, bitch, they cheating on you like no tomorrow. And they been doing it. Go get tested. Underrooted. Yes, I told you this person got a deep root with an unhealthy attachment to risky business. And this person better is being getting their life put at risk. Somebody, rising and growing with seeking and shit and uncertainty where they gonna find and land themselves at. Okay? So shit, listen, whoever this main female is, whoever you are, and this sounds like your story, listen, go to your motherfucking doctor, bitch. This motherfucker's out here living a vida loca. He got junk in a trunk like wood, like wood. Sing it again. Yeah, girl, he giving. I don't know if he a bottom or a top, but that shit say giving, bitch, giving. And I don't know, giving, sabotaging the relationship because they giving, bitch, giving. I don't know, giving, bitch. That's what they say with two birds here. I don't know if they two male birds or what, but they giving, bitch. Shit, lack of love, self-love, bitch, because they giving something. Giving it. To the playoffs, bitch, to use your intuition. They say intuition. No inner knowing. You know what I'm talking about when it comes to these blocked obstacles, bitch. Every blocked obstacle that's red on this motherfucker say that's the blocked obstacle. When it comes to lack of alignment with love, anger, when that was inspired by the trolls, when it got lack of self-commitment, when it comes to the trap, when it comes to unbalance, when it comes to the lack of self-love, the guilt, when it comes to sabotaging the relationship, when it comes to self-blaming, when it comes to the lack of self-confidence, when it comes to rising, then going back to separating the unhealthy things and illusions and definitely things that they should be put yourself first for, but they ain't. They putting other people first, believing that true love doesn't exist, and that's rooted deep when it comes to feeling undeserving of love and unaffection, because fear of getting hurt when it comes to listen. You know what I mean? This motherfucker probably told this person, like, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I only like you, Linda, when you're giving me cookies. Like, listen, Linda, like that type shit. Other than that, I got an attitude. Okay, so Linda, don't fuck with me today, okay, Linda? All right, under travel. I ain't travel here for this bullshit, Linda. I came here for a good time, not a long time, and make me feel happy, and that's about all. Don't ask me if we gonna be together. Don't ask me if we gonna stay together. Bitch, that ain't promised. So if you enjoying me today, tomorrow ain't promised. So shit, that's an illusion. Don't judge a book by its cover. I ain't as dumb as I look, and I see you too. But this person got a story to tell that ain't true too. when it comes to the wildflower, she got a lot of stuff to tell too. Under healing her own childhood woundings. She got a lot of fucking shit that she need to heal herself for, and stop wearing her heart on the sleeve like a dodo bird too, though. But at the same time, you know what I mean? All that shit talked about healing. Motherfuckers go around that shit like a married, like they don't go for that shit. They go jumping in other relationships, start healing themselves and shit. Oh, I'm a public figure, but I'm out here slutting it. Like, really? Temptation. Like, really? Detour. Temptation and a detour. Right. So tell me what's rooted here when it comes to the undeserving affection from this fucking main female that's ain't shit. Who is it? Yeah, well, they gave me 2. They told me that's bitch. First off, he don't want to be there undeserving because you got a family. Number 1. He can't commit there. He can't plant a seed there in spring because y'all already got a family there. You got about a fucking football team there already. Baseball team, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, they confused. Shit, that shit's toxic too. It's an illusion. Don't judge a book by its cover because that shit ain't rainbows and butterflies either. Anything is possible. We could just crowd up in here. We could just all lay up in here like Mexicans and just be like sardines. Yeah, nah. And we ain't doing that. You got Paul's dad here. You got Lisa's dad here. You got the twins' dad coming on Fridays and Thursdays. Like, yeah, nah, I ain't for that shit. And then you still got fucking connections with the motherfucking lawn guy on Tuesdays. Nah, man. Listen, I didn't watch you with observation. Nah, I mean, that you got choices. Nah, I just say, I'm in fear of getting hurt. You know what I mean? And shit, I'll sabotage this relationship no matter what I gotta do to it. Shit. Let you catch me with another bitch. She'll say no. Water emotion. I'm still emotional for you. You can sleep with her. And I don't care. You know what I mean? I just want to be with you on the wildflower. So anything that she says, she always got an answer for to come back with the lack of alignment of love. And he know that he ain't in line with her. So let me see. What the hell? Divine Timing said, yeah, I lacked doubt. Coffin. Nail the coffin shut on that shit. But she still want me to sweep these chimneys for her. So at the poverty level, they still want me to sweep chimneys and shit. So he said, I'm a wealthy man. Like, I ain't sweeping no bitch chimney because that bitch got all these motherfucking whole. No, listen, this motherfucker say he ain't sweeping no chimneys. I don't know what that means, but they said they ain't sweeping chimneys. Fate, Wheel of Fortune, up or down. And they said they ego too big for that shit to be sweeping chimneys. Sweeping chimneys. Well, only reason why I say they sweeping chimneys because this is poverty. So this little fucking guy got to go around and sweep the chimneys out. Back in this era of this card deck, is he out sweeping chimneys? And then you see you sweeping chimneys, and you see the cat up there. All these cats and shits up on top of the roof. And that's why I told you it's still a story and an option still. There's still motherfucking still shit up there. He said lacking doubt, like the lack of alignment with love, because I lacked in doubt that this shit is over with the coffin. Nail the shit shut. I'm dead. It's dead. It's a dead situation. A coffin, nail the bitch shut. Like toxicity, bam, man. Well, that's the ace of fucking, and that's the Leo. That's fire energy. Like the passion. I ain't even feeling that. That came in the crossing. At the bottom of the deck, presently abundant with whatever they doing that's emotional for them, right? They in their own emotions right now. Whatever that is, pride and ego, maybe looking at another bitch. Yep, that's karma. So they balance the scale and justice with, looking at somebody else. They looking at somebody else in a toxic pattern. It's illusion. Yeah. So they offering love to somebody else with illusions. And then they also is still unstable when it comes to the love, or this main person, or this person is up here unstable about how the shit is flowing. They don't like the shit. That's my crazy dude. What's that thing from Steve Wilco? That's my man and I'm gonna stick by him. That's your man? Yeah, that's my man and I'm gonna stick by him. Yeah, until you watch. Attraction, Mars, and hot. I'm still attracted to him. What he say? He said avoidance and stalemate. And he's forming structures for a solid foundation when it comes to his happiness, and a solid foundation with something or someone else on the travel. He might got to travel back another place to destiny. But this is an avoidance, is what they said. Oh, offering love to this person. That's unhealthy, he said. Or she. He or she. They said they spied enough. They inspected enough. And they watched enough to see this person. To know that this person is not their true love. Anything else? Yep. Thoughts and isolating as well as decision. And they made their decision that this person is not, they not, disharmony triggers and conflict. Listen, I'm just here as the messenger. And they say that's guarded and vulnerable. So they guarded themselves against the person. I don't care. Listen, that's what they told me. Take it as it would resonate. Okay? That's your message. Whoever you is. That's how he feel. Okay? That's all I wanted to know anyway, how he feel. Now, that's it. That's all I wanted to know, how you feel. Now I know how you feel. Now we can go on. They said it's toxic, though. They expecting a new beginning somewhere else, though. Somebody else got a new baby coming under who they offered to. But they gonna trash that shit, too. Because it's all fulfilling the fantasy, whoever that is. Yep. They're going to break the contract, breaking the contract. Tell me some more. It's a message of concern. Somebody better protect themselves. A message of concern here. Somebody coming in with a bunch of bull here. Bull. Somebody got fears and they're afraid of something or someone. There's something that's going to come out. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags here. Something's about to come out. Unbreakable love. Somebody going to tell somebody that they in love with somebody else. And they are the one, but they not. That came in reverse. That came in reverse, and they on different paths. Be optimistic and express your love, because the love that they're going toward is unrequited right now. And pay attention to the signs that you are enough. They know that you are enough, and nothing has gone wrong. And no, nothing has gone wrong. But this twin flame has to learn a lesson, because this lesson that they haven't learned yet is that it's not fated for them. It's fated for their good, for their own good, not because they want a certain person or they're looking for a certain look. It's not about looks. It's not about who got what. It's about what the heart tells a person. The heart will guide when all that glitters, that ain't gold. Right, on the twin flame, and it says the laws of attraction. Whoever this person is willing it is not attracting to them. They're just attracted, not attraction. Okay, get that part. That part is real important. The attracted and attraction, laws of attraction, and that means it's attracted by the laws, where the other one is attracted by flesh. Release and forgive and release. This person is somebody that is all codependency here. And they gotta let go of the need to control. And right now they're living in a past life, time warp, and showing their shadow side love right now, and they loving their shadow side right now, and it's deceiving them the whole time when it comes to have faith. But they don't have a lot of faith right now that they'll come out of this. But they can't be present right now for you because of the dark night of the soul that they're going through right now. They took a leap of faith in the wrong direction, and I gotta tell you, it's going to take them a real challenging thing to get back, okay? Because this dark night is so captivating to their big ass ego. And one thing I gotta tell you is they're very codependent with addictions and a behavior and affecting their romantic. It really is. They've taken themselves to the depths of hell here when it comes to reconcile, but they can't reconcile with you. Not now. Not now. Not now because clarification. Not now. Not now because the distance right now. They have to be in that distance. They have to stay there. They have to be there. And the separation that you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship to grow, and it will. And even if you guys never come back towards each other, it is growing. Each one of you as a twin to one another, you mirror each other's highs and lows, darks and lights to each other. And so while they're mirroring their dark to you, you're mirroring your light to them, and your light right now is irritating them. And not in a way that is in a negative way, but it's in a way that is illuminating their dark night of the soul of choice. The choice to choose this main person, the choice to continue down the rabbit hole of more and more and more and more, not addressing what's going on with distance. Actions will speak louder than words when it comes to this person. Open yourself to others. This person is not ready yet. So don't wait or don't sit this one out or anything like that. This person is not ready for what you have to offer. And divine timing stepped you right on out of it when it comes to take a step back. When it came 666, that they weren't ready. And they needed to take an introspection of things that were going on and to see things in a higher perspective. And right now they cannot see it that way. It needs to deepen. They need to go deeper. They're only on the surface. They only see things for what it is, sex, drugs and rock and roll, and the rest of it is history, okay, when it comes to deepening. Unconditional love is necessary, but none of the ultimatums, none of the ultimatums that they've been giving you from the past. Those will not work here in this energy, okay? Love between you and your person is external. When it came to the external party that was already here, that is what they're going toward. The external party, may it be the bar, may it be down at the fucking whatever, trying to get accolades off of somebody else's attention, but whatever it is, they still down there. You better call Tyrone, right? And leave your fears behind, because this person is not who you want them to be, and they never will be who you want them to be. Like, the person that you see on the exterior is not, again, I repeat, not who they are. Behind the fear is a lost, hurt, damaged boy. And I could tap into that boy right now that's wounded, hurt, crying, looking for their mother to be there to console them, coddle, and tell them that it's all going to be okay. Even in the midst of their whole chaos, they felt at peace with the collective. The collective was that calming one to them when it comes to leave your fears behind. They can't leave them. Everything is a fear where they are now. Yeah, they had to redirect their thoughts, because the thoughts that they had that came in here with inspiration, they're dark. I gotta tell you, whoever this person is, they got dark thoughts. Just because you think you got dark thoughts, this person has dark thoughts too, of making the effort. And this person particularly will act on their thoughts. Okay? Under love is worth taking a risk. They'll burn your motherfucking house down. Shit. Just when you think shit ain't getting worse. Just like, say you want, I think I miss my crazy ex. Dude, I'm gonna say this. Don't miss them motherfucker too much, because guess what? Just when you beckon that bitch to come back, that's when they'll do another cycle of something real psychotic, real manic, real off the motherfucking wall. And then the next thing they'll be doing is burning your motherfucking house down, or burning or setting your car afire. So, like, this motherfucker don't... If they set my fucking car, put sugar in my tank 3 times, bitch, you is not exempt. But you wanted my fucking sloppy seconds. And I see now why you came in here, with your concern, okay? Because you took on something that you had no idea. You thought you was better than the collective person in this energy. You thought you were better than. But I see now who is the less than when I read the energy. I'm just a reader. Don't shoot the messenger here under the energy of redirecting your thoughts, because this person that he was with had unconditional love, and they were the one. But now they're not, because this person chose a different path from the person that was the one for them. And they want to be optimistic that they can get it back, but you only had one time to make a first impression, a lasting one. And if you didn't make an impression that was lasting, your expression of love, the way you express your love to that third party, or to your love, that let that person know that it was unrequited, that it was never going to be, and they paid attention to the signs of your actions instead of your words, Yeah, I think that's where they made the decision. They made a head over heart decision in that instant. And sometimes we have to do that, make a head over heart decision. Because our heart would tell, oh, we still love you. And the motherfucker will be choking the fuck out you and beating your ass, and you still be standing there talking about, but I love him. But that's because our heart says we still got compassion, but the brain says, bitch, don't you know this is dangerous? Okay, don't you know this bitch is crazy? And don't you know this motherfucker belongs in a motherfucking mental institution? Like, they not unintentionally doing this shit. They doing this shit intentionally. Okay? Because they're a person that's codependent on attention. Don't you get it? Negative or positive. I went through it. Bitch, you thought you wasn't? Bitch, that's your problem. That's why you thought you was getting somebody else's sloppy seconds. That's what you get for going around fucking other people's man, you thirsty hoe. That's what you get. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Bitches that think they getting your man, they don't know what the fuck they getting. And then, bitch, in months when your fucking skin is falling off the fucking bone, just like his is, then bitch, you'll be the fucking same way. Like, then the fucking karma be fucking working. And then that shit they say, you will witness their karma. Damn right, you'll witness their motherfucking karma. Because these motherfuckers thought they was taking something that belonged to you, collective. And I gotta say, anything that's yours cannot be taken. And if that motherfucker went off giving himself freely to another bitch, then he wasn't yours either. So shit, like I said, here it is, unexplained freak accident. What I say, bitch? Even the motherfuckers that go and fuck with him, you gonna have unexplained freak accidents. Spirit say, cause you involved yourself, knowingly that he had a girlfriend or somebody that he was with, and you still chose to. Oh well, he came to my way. Oh well, I'm still gonna fuck him. Okay, right, bitch. Toxic bitch. That's what they talking about. So with that comes the karma of unexplained freak accident. You wonder why your car fucked up? That bitch could be fucking your car up, bitch. Shit, what? Energetically fucking your car, wishing ill on your fucking car. Mine did shit. I ain't lying to you. These are narcissist ass motherfuckers causing chaos, fights in your love connection. Yeah. They don't want you to be with nobody. Mine can't say shit now because all these motherfuckers that we see, shit, my ex is included in this. And this is a collective reading. All the nasties is in this under causing you to miss out and lose an opportunity. You ain't losing out. They losing. They losing out on the best thing. Who's the jackpot? Remember who the jackpot was? Who's the jackpot? Collective. We as divine feminists are the jackpot. Did you forget, as divine feminines, we can alchemize our pain into our peace, into our joy, and into our abundance, in our tears? Oh, come on. Don't stop playing with me today. Don't stop playing with me today. Don't stop playing with me today. Do you hear me? We can alchemize. And they wonder why we wasn't in pain when they walked away. Because we're master alchemizers. We can alchemize our pain into our peace. Where they had to gather around and get a bunch of people in the community to validate them. Well, they had to swear. Cross their heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in my eye. That I'm in love with you. But that ain't no love. That's a power play when it comes to this community. This unbreakable love that they talking about they had or has, it's a breakable love because it's separated. It's under conditions, under lost compass, okay? Under getting back integration. They want to get back together, but this person is like, nah, I'm good. Like, solid foundation. I'm looking for a solid foundation. You is not it. I told you, this person got too many people. This person likes to be able to lay up and chill and fuck and eat and sleep and fuck and repeat, bitch. Like, on the 35, 8. Under Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Like, my future, I want something better than that shit. Like, shit, you already got a baseball team. What the hell? And I ain't know nothing. The Watcher. Like, there's the Watcher of Personal. This just was like transactional shit. It don't take it personal, but this is just like what they watched and saw. Like, they see this shit with their own two eyes. Like, I ain't the person. I'm just reading the message. 60. Shit. 0 to 60. This shit took off real fast. All I heard. And it just went nowhere. 12. You know what I mean? Dragon's Heart. It's protecting my future. Like, yeah, if I want to go that further down the line, I just don't want no bitch with already got 4 kids and baby dads and this and that. Nah, husbands and nah, I'm cool off that shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm the Watcher. I just saw this shit. It's just a mountain I just don't want to go around. You know what I mean? That's a mountain to me. A statue or something. I got to go around that shit. I can't climb over it. So I got to go around it. So it's an obstacle. Some kind of shit. That's tossed out, they said. Fuck. That's it. That Sky Dances, I surrendered it. It's a toss out. I had to toss it out. It's a toss up, then I tossed it out, then I'm tossing somebody else, and somebody's tossing my salad. Damn, what the fuck? Shit, a feast of plenty. Choice and the consequences. Dance on one foot and bouncing it. Hangman. Hang one, but they enlightened though, so they hung up. But they ain't hung up because they are here as the praying mantis. And out here getting they tossed up. Tossed salad, tossed up. Now that she done triggered they fucking childhood woundings, licking their ass and putting shit up their ass. Now they going out here getting that fetish fucking fantasized about. They're going to go do that with choices here. Oh, shit. Why is I'm reading this? This shit is getting vulgar. What else is this? Blackmail. Now they hold that over their head. That's something that they, with that tossing up and tossing down, that's repairing the veil. But they said, please forgive me. I won't tell nobody about blackmail. Here she was like, well, shit. Then I won't tell, then shit. If you don't want to fuck with me, I'll start telling everybody that you, you know what I mean? Go both ways. So that's why they feel undeserving and affection, because this bitch got a secret to tell. I told you she knew what she was doing, triggering this sexual woundings. Because, see, a lot of girls will do that. Let me put something up his butt to see if he's been touched before. See, these motherfuckers is like masterminds when it comes to different guys they didn't fuck with. And, like, they done already fucked up guys before him. So, that's why you think these bitches can't keep a man. You know what I mean? Under digging up dirt on you for later. So, they got this dirt on this person about them liking to get their ass licked and tossed and shit. But Sky Bridge, that's the possibilities for a union. So that's to make the shit like the bridge this gap. Like, yo, you better come back over here before I tell everybody what you doing and what you been doing. They like, well, bitch, tell them. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Tell them all. Tell me what that shit. Tell me if that shit's gonna sabotage that shit or not by telling that shit. What's this blackmail gonna do? 47, 45, 48. Tell me what's that shit. It's a secret. The Sky Dancer, surrender, and then the possibilities for the union. So if you want me to tell motherfuckers, or you gonna surrender the situation, or we gonna repair the veil and forgive you for what you did, and we move back. Lack of forgiveness. Now they ain't gonna forgive you now, so that go back over here. So that's a block. They ain't gonna forgive you. So obviously they either gonna surrender or possibilities for the union. Let's see. Let me tell them. They said jealous, so they surrender. They're going to be jealous if they tell that motherfuckers is tossing their salad. They're going to be mad. So jealous that they go toward another relationship, they're going to be jealous. So that's surrender. If they surrender, they're going to be jealous. Okay, surrender. And tell me what the Sky Bridge said, feeling lost. And then if the reunion, possibility for the union, they're going to feel lost if they don't have this person. Oh, fuck. What else? Give me one more for the blackmail. Tell me one for the blackmail. Do you care about the blackmail anyway? They don't care about the blackmail. Feeling unlovable. That person unlovable anyway. If they would do that, that's somebody I definitely don't want to be in love with under fear of rejection. So if she do that, I don't give a fuck. False self-beliefs anyway. That bitch is a false person anyway. So what the fuck? All right, cool. That's what they say. Now I can't tell you what they say. Home is the heart of compassion. So I go home where I know I'm loved at. The stranger, strange and curiosity. Yeah, I might be a stranger to that person because she don't know who the fuck I am anymore. But we still got a balance and unbreakable love here under guilt. Yeah, but I'm the one with that lack of self-love, right? Under intuition. I know she still love me. I just got to stop sabotaging our relationship. That's basically what that shit say. The heart, home, compassion, the horn, cactus, and the well-in tree of reconciliation. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Resourceful. I'm a resourceful motherfucker. If I want my motherfucking woman back, I'm going to get that shit. That's basically what this, I'm a cactus, motherfucker. Look, I'm going to get, she going to get next to this motherfucking cactus. What you talking about? And cuddle with that bitch, you know. You know I was a cactus when she first met me. Don't you know she was still cuddling with a cactus? She was the only one that could lay up with a motherfucking cactus. Who else would lay up with a cactus? Go climb a cactus. Right, here the cactus, right here. Go climb the cactus right here under jealousy. The person that's jealous right now of a new relationship for this person, she couldn't fucking climb this cactus with this person. You know what I mean? So shit, you put in a long haul. You was there 2 years. This bitch only been there a couple months, 5 months, 3 months, 2 months, months, not days, not years. Yeah. So this is a dream thief. This bitch is trying to steal this person's dreams when it comes to this horn cactus. Somebody trying to steal somebody just refusing to call. So somebody said they shit. I don't give a fuck what she said. I refuse the motherfucker. I ain't giving her shit. Like, yeah, resourceful. I'm gonna move on. Get something else. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Shit. That's what they said. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. She'll let her hold a fucking grudge and tell everybody what the fuck she want. I would tell everybody that bitch a hoe and she eat dick and eat ass and everything else. So tell them. Go tell them. Tell them who you is a false person, that you ain't even a public figure. You a pale head and an unfit mother. Yep. And your son is a faggot. Mm-hmm. Your daughters is sluts. He'll go all around the mulberry bush, bitch. You ain't never met a motherfucker that'll switch up on you. Tell me about the dream thief. And your mom, go around and call your mom all kind of names. Gender, because that's what it's all about. When it comes to refusing to call, because this person is under a gender stereotype. So I'm trying to tell you now. And they got facts when they say no facts, but they got the car facts. And shit, he fuck around and have her kids taken or something. I don't even know. They must got something deep on the person, because I saw child services. Shit, motherfuckers being called DIFAs on their ass. And tell them that the kids got an STD. What the fuck? What the fuck with no fucking facts? That's how that bitch play. So... Wait, what? He said, shit, fishing for comments, bitch, you want to go tell stories with the storyline here, with stories spread? Shit, that was in reverse. You don't want me to go start telling stories and fishing for comments on the possibles for union? And shit, kids at risk of being taken or is about to be reporting something or neglecting or abusing them. Shit, smoking weed in front of them, doing drugs and lines in front of that bitch, and tell them that you was doing coke lines in front of them bitches. Or tell them that you was taking showers in front of your daughter. All y'all take showers in the same shower stall at the same time. Bitch, the fucking DIFAs people will be there with whistles on. Shit, that's something to come out to your house for. Shit, that bitch know what to tell them, man. Y'all got a case of the STD? Shit, what? Shit. Y'all better stop playing today. I ain't got time for y'all today. Y'all on some bullshit. Bullshit. I swear. I knew this energy was going to be nothing but bullshit, nothing but drama when I came in this energy because of last night. Last night. Not just because of last night. I knew it was going to be some bullshit. Yo, the greener grass, wherever you went, yo, whoever you are, at 3:18, when I talk to you, right? You ain't talk to me, but I talk to you. Even no conversation was a conversation. I'm going to tell you something, yo. Take your sick ass to the doctor. You hear me? Take your sick ass and get a doctor's checkup. And tell the motherfucker to do a rapid viral load test on your ass, because your ass is sick as fuck. And that ain't just drugs. That's sick. Oh, shit. Take your ass to the doctor. Intuition. Storm. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sacred union. Silent. Third party. Non-committal. Reconciliation of a rebuilding with you. But this person that they with is their enemy. And they know it. Under love. They want to love you back. so bad. But listen, if that person and you have no communication, like me, I know why my person don't talk to me, because there's a person in them that's called the brown eyed guy, and that brown eyed guy does not like me. And so if that brown eyed guy is around, he will like block the inner person that loves me on the inside, really. So like, we got a discord when it comes to that. Like, we got a discord when it comes to that. So as long as that other person is in charge, like, it's like, you ever been to the to some store, and like, say you had a problem with a manager or a person at the store, and then you be like, nah, I can't go there, that manager's on now. Like, that's kind of the shit. Like, I gotta go there when that manager's not on, kind of shit. Like, like that person, like me and that person, like me and that entity that person has, yeah, that scares, like that bad karma, that bad entity that they got on them. I irritate that motherfucker, and as long as I irritate it, it fights at me. So even if I mean well, even if I know that the person need help, like, the person that's in charge won't let it get help. And so it's like, yeah, it's like, I'm like real angry. So like, instead of it talking, it'll just shut down. And so I know now. Like I told you, I'm very intuitive, and I feel the energy. Like, I'm Reiki healing. I can feel his or her energy from a distance, even the person that they're with. So like, I'm gonna say I'm one of those. I can tap into all three energies. There's the person that they're interacting with, even if their person, like, just being online, just like tapping in a different, like, say I troll rooms or something like that, like, and they happen to be in a trolled room that I go in, and I don't have to even be in the same vicinity with them, but I can pick up their energy, like what's going on between them. And what you see right here is what you get. The greener grass ain't green. The greener grass ain't green, okay? To watch your back. This person is going to have somebody. I told you, there's a baby dad, a baby somebody. There's a man in this energy under love triangle that is, when it comes to observation, that's moving in silence in the background, that this person don't know, that's creeping. This person, she's creeping with some guy in the background that does not like the person that she's fucking with, or her crazy dude, or whoever this dude is. Don't like her crazy dude. Whoever that is that she creeping with don't like him. And the other dude is over here trying to play like he's too busy winning, that traveled to this person with a case of the STD, right, on no second chance, right? So this the person that's saying, "Lo, I ain't want to give you no second chance because I didn't observe you on some other shit." You know what I mean? Maybe you want to admit it or not, or whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of factors that play in this person, the reason why they don't want to fuck with it. But the main thing is, you know what I mean, he got a jackpot somewhere, and they trying to get back to that. But, and really, they unbothered by whatever this other person got going, because they in this scarcity mentality that they gonna get it anyway. You know what I mean? Type shit. Then they ego too big to fucking play this game. Like, they feel like they the wealthy man. I got money. I don't need to fucking fuck with you like that. Reflecting. Like, when they reflect back, like, I really don't need that shit. Like, you just bad karma, and they into somebody else. You know what I mean? Under chemistry and good vibes or whatever. But that somebody just was there still telling them that they wanted to be with them, but that was just still in their love with thief. Yeah, and it's just a groupie. Bitch, you just a groupie. You know what I mean? And that's the scoop on that shit, though. Like, you know what I mean? And that shit ain't shit. Like, whatever you got going on. He might want to fight, or she might want to fight with a dirty offer, but they stalking somebody else with an ass kisser here. They'll come back and fuck you, but you got a bad reputation. And you a spiritual hater. You hate on the motherfucking spirit that my ex got. Like, she could see through the fucking veil and see us under a grudge holder. Like, damn, she got fucking photogenic screenshots of us fucking being together. Sure do. Photogenic, right. Under wasted her time. Yeah, that's the only reason why she know that shit. You know what I mean? Love on the brain? Nah. It was just love that's, you know what I mean? Love that was a TKO, because it was a knockout here. Somebody got knocked off their pedestal here. You know what I mean? Somebody got knocked down to their motherfucking size here. Knocked down to the motherfucking ground. So they could pick their motherfucking self back up and dust their motherfucking self off. And put that fucking big ass pride to the side. So they can humble their dumb ass self. But that didn't happen. They still got, you know what I mean? These third parties out here sweating them. Making them feel like the man. I mean, they still got the third parties out here making them feel like they in control with the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands in reverse, and still blinded to the truth that the motherfucker is about to knock the shit out of them. And I mean quick with some bullshit. Yeah. And I mean, it's getting quick. You know, like I'm telling you, as soon as the weather break, that's got to do with weather. And this person gonna find out that they've been messing around with each other with greener grass. And this person gonna get upset. They gonna find out they got an STD. That's gonna set somebody off too. Other emotional loss. Or, yep, I told you they was already emotionally lost when it came to how they celebrated with this third party and wanting to reconcile and rebuild with this person. But they was unbalanced when it came to the lack of self-love. They couldn't love themselves. That person didn't love herself. Stanky ass bitch going around speaking. Look, she's a squirrel. I told you this person had too many tabs open when it came to the Knight of Pentacles. Like, yeah, I had too many tabs open. I was doing too many things. But now I see the shit for what it is. Like, this is the way he had too many tabs. Because this is Shelly right here down in Bikini Bottom, right? And this is the squirrel right here. This is Sandy right there. So, you know what I mean? So she on the damn horse, right? On the damn squirrel's back. Trying to make, you know what I mean? The third party sacrifice something, but they wasn't as clouded. They didn't have as a clouded judgment as they thought this person had when it came to rejoice and celebrate. They thought they was so fucked up. They couldn't remember shit. But that person was remembering everything. They was remembering how shit was going down. They was playing drunk and playing high and playing so they could see how motherfuckers would act while they was under the influence. Motherfucker, every eye closed wasn't sleeping. Every head bowed wasn't fucking praying. So, like at this time, the motherfuckers thought motherfuckers was drunk and out of their mind. That was a firm foundation that they wasn't. Okay, under shadow. They was playing a role just so they could see what another motherfucker was going to do when it comes to the crown. Like knowledge, I'm trying to tell you. Like shit, memories of love. Like they could compare the love that they had with their third party. And then they got in solitude because the shit didn't compare. And that's how they got trapped in fear. Like, damn, I done fucked up with a bitch I don't even love and I don't even like. I'll tolerate. I tolerate the hoe. I don't even like her. Like, shit, I could tell you if I loved her, but I don't even... I was trying to heal my heart from my ex and fucked around and found out that I promise that I'll never do this shit again. When it comes to fucking... When I get back over to my fucking... Like, my one true love, bitch, I will never leave that bitch again. I'll do everything that bitch say. I'm telling you, like, this person that went through it. I'm trying to tell you, but don't take my word for it. Put this motherfucker still unspoken. This is what's still the firm foundation. When they get back home, it's not being said. And this person might not be even communicating to you. This person probably can't even express how they want to be rescued because of that fucking entity that's on them. But I gotta tell you, this person is wanting to say to you, but they find it very difficult. Like, difficult to put it into words or how their feelings feel. And just know that you are very important to me. The depths of my love for you is beyond words. There is so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. They want to tell you, but tell me. Why can't they tell you? They know you a blessing. They know you the blessing. They know they got to speak up because they know you the blessing. Solitude. They found that out in solitude, right? Okay, so tell me about knowledge. What's the knowledge here? What do they know? What do they need to know? What do they know? Get the floor. They don't want you to know. Yeah, that they regret that. They know that they regret every mistake. I told you. Like, this ain't easy for them. They had to learn this lesson, okay? Divine pulled you out because they didn't want you sitting on no pedestal, coming back, getting no STDs in the background. Because this person don't know where the fuck they picked the shit up at, okay? But since they like to get their toss, we can almost say somewhere in that vicinity, that took a place, okay? Under law, memories of love, okay? So they're looking at all the love partners that they've been with, multiple partners, 6 or more or so in this energy here. Like, you got 2 cards that don't belong. That card, 2 of Wands, planning, waiting, making a decision in choosing a path. Like, you are their twin flame and they're getting the twin flame signs. You're mirroring them and they're mirroring you. Whatever light they're getting is because you're shining your light on the darkness that's in their life. And whatever darkness that you see is them sending darkness your way to shine on some of the dark shits that you might have. That's like you might need to work on, you know, when it comes to like going forward. Like maybe you might need to learn like why you attract low vibrational folks, why you attract narcissists, and because why they're attracted to your light anyway, and how to diffuse those types of folks coming toward you. So I want twin flame. Talk about the solitude one more time. Give me one more on the solitude. That is, you are theirs under mine. I want to take this honoring path toward you so that I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. You might have to relocate to see this person. You might have to relocate. You might have to bridge the gap in some way, shape, or form. That person has to meet you in the middle. And they have to be willing to let bygones be bygones. And I just think if they sleep around on you, go sleep around somebody. Like, go find you somebody to sleep with. So you'll feel like, I don't know what that means to somebody, but like, if this person has been cheating on you, go have sex with somebody else. Like, I know that sounds weird for me to say, but like, go have sex with somebody else. Like, you understand what I mean? Like, to see. Like, I'm just saying, I don't know what that means to somebody. Other, if you want to rebuild, or if you want to still wait for somebody that you know that's only going to give you a part of their love, not everything that you deserve. That's why I'm trying to say it like that. This person regrets doing the things they did to you, but they never spared none of the fucking things that they did. They did everything with full intention, is what I'm trying to say. They didn't hold back from you. They didn't, oh, I'm not going to do this because this is going to hurt Lizzie. This is going to hurt Veronica. This is going to hurt Monica. This is going to hurt Tonette. This is going to hurt Antoinette. This is going to hurt Shonda. It's no, baby. He didn't think like that. Go let go of your fears. You know what I mean? That's why I say go sleep with somebody else. And I might be, it's like, I'm one of those types of people that saying go find and sleep with somebody else is not easy. It's said and done. Like, when I first broke up, like, I went to the store and met a guy. And I just, like, took him back so I could, like, use him to, like, get online and be, like, show my ex. I knew as soon as he saw me with a guy, he would be, like, bells and whistles in my chat. So I did that, like, a month after, because he had already been with a girl. I had already seen her address, 30, wherever she lived at. She lived in this, like, wooden house with yellow. And I was like, wood, it was in her front of her house. And he had a car. He was in front of her house. And she had left to go do something. And they was eating donuts in the car or something. I remember that day so vaguely, like so vividly. Like, so that's when I know, like, when it came to, like, their choice, like, I disappeared like a ghost. Like, I was gone. Like, I was like, yeah, right, I was gone. So this person was wanting you. They wanted you sexually. And that's one of them reasons why I'm telling you, like, to go and be with somebody else, because this person only wants to have a good time with you. They bolted off in the search of another bitch or another woman or another thing or another object or another pick-me or another this or that when it comes to the Six of Wands. Or Six of Swords. Six of Swords says they bolted off to calmer waters, but this now they coming towards you back. Okay? Under the Magician. They want to make some magic. They want to do some manifestation with you and get y'all back into union again. But they want to tell a little birdie that we want to be in love again, but And they want the little birdie to come whisper to you and say tweet, 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 tweet when the time is right in spring, so that you'll get that love bug over you and you'll feel that love again for them. Be inspired. And that's a little bit of the truth with the Page of Swords here, but it's not enough to get the this is not enough because their finances are down. They don't have money. They don't like either they can't travel. They don't want to travel. They're liking where they are. Something about legal issues, something about another lusting person in the background that they're still insecure about, and somebody that they got faith in that they can make it work. But that's still just like hopeful. Like they still need to open up, but they still have a sleepless nights about what they regrets. So, but this message of love is still sending it to you when it comes to their changing how they feel, but that hasn't changed. They just haven't communicated anything to you when it comes to communication. So their mission is to really work on communicating with you and why they feel like they can't communicate with you when they have so much passion for you. They say that the devil is holding them back. When the facial interferes, the devil is holding them back. And I told you that entity of my exes is the one that's holding him back. When I told you it's still an entity. No matter what it is, if it's a demon, if it's an entity, incubus, whatever, it's an obstacle for this person to go around it, whatever it is. It's too bigger than them. And like I used to always say, if this person has like an alcohol problem or a drug problem or a sex trial problem or whatever the case may be, those things will be intensified by 10 when it comes to their addictions. These things will be like face, like upfront things. So if they're not holding on to a relationship with a woman, the relationship with the woman will be just like short-lived and move on. Like short-lived and move on. They'll be connecting. Only they can connect on a fucking sex thing, and then that person is gone, because that person is really not looking for love. Their heart is blocked. What it said here, their heart, they don't feel like they deserve love. No matter if you tell them they deserve love, that you'll give them love, that you'll, yeah, this is breaking an obstacle, but nothing can block your light. But the light that you're sending to them is like shining so bright in their life, and it's shining on to those dark places. Like they know they're doing wrong, so don't worry. Like, just know, like, keep sending love and light to them, and they will still send you their dark night of the soul. But at the same time, you know that you are sending those light rays are getting to this person, and they are seeing them. Okay, they are seeing them. They are seeing the way irony of their ways. It may be slow, and it may be, you know what I mean. But it's some progress. There is some progress. I mean, before, shit, it wasn't no progress at all. But there is some progress. Like, listen, there is. Under the ring nebula, there is a progress. There is progress. Balance and compete state. Yes, there is progress. They competing, but there is progress. Okay? It's balanced. But not like he wanted it to be, but it's balanced. They balancing in some type of way. But it's dark. Whatever they're balancing is very dark. Okay, very dark. The moment of darkness. This is very dark shit, though. Like, it could be bondages. It could be whatever. Pay gay for. It's a lot. Okay, just take it as it would resonate. Whatever they voted back to, whatever they want to vote back to, like, they've been through it. Okay, so when they come back toward you, which they will, okay, they will in their magic to come back, and they want to use magic. This is so crazy shit. They've been using magic so fucking long, they don't even know how to will, like, to just turn around and come back. They got to make magic and come back. Like, these people are so fucking weird. All right, so since that's the dark moment of darkness and all that shit, and shit changed, and they're working hard to change and to face up to all of that has been avoiding for the longest or whatever. So I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted. They love you, though. You know what I mean? That person loves you from their soul. No matter if they got all these other people or whatever the fuck, they love you. Like, they may not communicate that they love you, but they love you. Like, I gotta tell you, they love you. Like, this person is going through a lot to even get back on track, to get back to you. Like, so this motherfucker is really trying to work towards you. Like, they ain't saying nothing. And, like, they really embarrassed. They really fucking ashamed. They really fucking hurt. They really fucking know they made the wrong fucking choice. Right? And shit got darker than they thought it would ever fucking get. But they just thought they didn't need you. You know what I mean? Bitch, you don't want you, I don't need you, whatever the fuck. But they didn't know how much how much when you took your tools back from them, their power. They didn't know how much power you willed in their life. They thought they was doing all of that shit by themselves. And when they realized that that shit didn't, and on all the bitches that they thought they was, doing the shit on their own, they really never was doing it on their own. They had you doing it for them. So it made it look like it was effortless, and it was like so like all of the girls was on top of them, like. But when you pulled your energy back, it wasn't the same. Like, it only works when your energy is in the Kool-Aid, if that makes sense. Like, your energy is so vibrant and so, like, you is the vibe, baby. You is the vibe, baby. Like, you didn't even know that you is the vibe, but you is the vibe here with the ring nebula here. Like, the shit is around you. Like, when it comes to balance and compete state, these motherfuckers gotta compete, but they can't compare. And like, they definitely come balancing it. Like, they couldn't shake a stick at your shit here on the solid. That's why these bitches is quiet. These bitches is your sons with deception here. They deceiving each other. These bitches is your son. And the glory is but a fleeting glimpse. And they only got a glimpse of who the fuck you thought they thought. Because the person that is with your person, ex-person, whoever, that person don't even know who the fuck you is. Because they wasn't with you. They was only for surface shit. So anything deep about you, they don't know. So, like, the shit you pop out with next, yo, that's going to knock they motherfucking socks off, because they never thought you had any value. They took your niceness for the weakness. They thought you was a sucker ass bitch. That your shit was like, you was like Mary Poppins, bitch. Like, your shit was like dee-dee-dee, or you was like Bewitched, bitch. You just wiggle your motherfucking nose and shit just happened. Like, they didn't know, bitch, you got that shit out the mud. No, they didn't. They didn't know that. With communication, they thought you just was like dee-dee-dee-dee. Like, you get that shit. Bibbity bop, and that shit happened on the complete. Yeah, no, that shit don't work like that. You work the hard as a motherfucker for that with daybreak. Night and day with that motherfucker. Day and night came and gone. You still working hard at it. And still is. Damn right. These obstacles don't go away. Like, they just get bigger. We just learn how to go around them or fly above them, or didn't know we need wings to fly in the first place. But we slay them motherfuckers no matter how we do it. We do it. Okay? Under confused, and they confused about how you do it, but they want the courage to come back so you could teach them how to do it. But tell me what the darkness is here. What the block of what's eclipse here? What's compete? What do they complete? You are under tremendous competitive pressure. Conscious projection. So they project into somebody what they think, what they feel, how they view shit, but not really just surface shit. It's nothing that go deep now. Don't go getting deep now, because this is like, don't go deep. Yeah. That's some processed traumas there. So they can't really, this is where the competition is. So they got a lot of problems here with deception and who they processing their traumas with. Judgment. Somebody judging them harshly about the choices that they make when it comes to getting a tossed salad. Possessiveness. Somebody over here is possessing them, a man or a woman. Some woman or man. I think it's a man, though. It's a man that they're possessing them with judgment, lack of self-love because of who they choosing to be with. Fears around love. Yeah, who they choosing to be with. Who is that? Give me the thing here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me see who this is real here. Who is subconscious projection? Who's projecting something to these person that's triggering their childhood wounds? Who is that under the darkness? What's dark here? Why is it so dark? Who is this? Why they non-committal to the person that they love? Two people here. Somebody that's Ace of Wands. Somebody that they trying to balance justice with. Who is that at the bottom of the deck? The Ten of Wands. Somebody that's betraying them or deceiving them. Who is that? Who is unprocessed child past traumas? Who is that? The High Priestess. They say you know already. That's something that you know. You just spoke about it. They said. Tell me about the judgment then. They said the essay. That's what I said. Yeah, this is somebody they live with, nesting. They live there with another guy. Nesting. Three of Wands. They live there. Third party. Who is that? Possessiveness. That person is very possessive over them. Who is the third party? They live there. Who lives there? Is it a woman? Ten of Wands. Somebody that's betraying them. That came out from when I shuffled. Ten of Wands, King of Cups. He's emotional. He's running rescue. There's a rescue needing here. What is that? What is that? Rescue. What is that? What does that say? Fatherly, who is calm. They trying to remain calm and calculated. Kindness is always an option. So somebody's not being calm and not being... Somebody that's not being calm and not being gentle either. Possessiveness. Who is that? Shit. The Ten of Swords. Somebody that's betraying them, backstabbing them. A woman, a man. See, this is a y'all see them little people walking around his lamb arms and his all his open parts of his body and shit. That's how they feel betrayed. Somebody feel raw. They're like exposed here or something. Let me see. Like, what in the fuck is going on here? This is real weird. This is dark. This is definitely dark here in this area here when it comes to who's possessing them. Like, this is really dark here. Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. That's really dark right there. Let me get my other card, y'all. I gotta see what Spirit is really getting to on that. Let me see really quick. That's dark right there. That's why they confused. I don't even know where to pull from right now. Where do y'all want me to pull from? Well, who is it first? Who is that? Who is that? Yeah, that's the message about what this is going on down here in this dark night of the soul. Well, look, give me a look. What's blocking it? What's dark down here that's blocking them? Ten of Wands to the Ten of Swords. That's dark. That's dark as fuck, man. I need some more. Give me one more on that dark night of the soul. Shit, perfection. They looking for somebody perfect. But that's anything less than perfect is a failure. Is what Doc says. They're perfectionists. Give me 7. What's the message? Shit, judgment. That's what the message is. That this ain't gonna be picture. It ain't gonna be perfect like you think. Somebody that back to back with them, Ace of Pentacles, they give their money to somebody and then they back to back with somebody. Somebody take their money and they back to back, or they moved out. Yeah, this third party. I don't know. Because this other woman that's got blackmail up here, she's in the mix somehow. I don't know. As this wheel would go around, Jonathan is crying over what he lost with the cups here. It's emotional. Around the love. Fear around love. Why is this fear around love? Give me one for fear around love. Yeah, 5 of... That's the Emperor. That's them. That's them fear of love. That they've lived a promiscuous lifestyle when it comes to 4 of Wands. Now they want to rest and retreat after they've been slutting it around, raising their pride all around everywhere. Okay? Under the Empress. And neglecting the Empress. What the fuck? Putting some other hoe in her place. As a beard though, that not as his woman. Because that's no strong love. He love his Empress like no other. He love that bitch with like no other. And he might fake like he don't love your ass, but he love you like no other bitch. Tell me what the devil got to say about this shit. I'm confused. Calmly analyze and clarify your thoughts. What we clarifying? Clarifying that motherfucker love you and heartbroken over you. And the motherfucker got 8 of stakes. Everything is at stake right now over you. Under that 6 of Pentacles breadcrumbing you. Everything is at stake, baby. Okay? Everything is at stake, baby. And they need the courage to come back towards you after they real feel the regret. They need to merge quick. And I mean now. They can't keep looking back to these third parties because that shit is over with. And move the fuck around. But they don't care about getting their ass kicked. So they said, kick my ass. I'm standing up for what I love. They're going to get their head blown off. It ain't no just no get their ass kicked. They're going to get their head blown off. Shit. They thinking they going to come to a damn box cutter to a gunfight. What the fuck? Okay. Yep. They got knives here, so they think that they're going to get cut. They ain't going to get cut. Yeah, you got cut, all right. Yeah, shattered. That's the cut with that glass. Somebody might get cut with a bottle in their head. Something like that. Break a bottle, hit it on the ground. Somebody get bricked in the head. I don't know. Some shit wild great happen. Party with a party. Somebody, they're going to be partying. And look, partying. And what the hell is that doing? She laying on the damn ground. Passed out. On the partying. That ain't having fun right there. But she didn't had a party. It was one at one point when it comes to this twin flame. Somebody still watching you, collective. And spying on social media. Somebody off season. Something is off season when it comes to a member. Yeah, crossroad already here. Told you they don't know which way to go. Crossroad. Yeah. And then it's also still hooking up with a third party. Hooking up one night stands. Anything else? Yeah, back over here. Told you. They still fearing somebody gonna find out when he's up there with the third party up there, the main female. Somebody. Yep. Somebody compromising to save face here too. What else is happening? They broke somebody's trust here too. I don't know who. Oh yeah, under observation. They said that's a breakup when it came to the hooking up. They said they were looking for happiness. Yeah, and they got anxiety and they worried about a situation too. I don't know who, man or woman. They say it's so toxic. They don't know what to think when it comes to the karmic. You know what I mean? And they afraid of the karmic somehow. Okay, they trying to get their ass out of here, but this karmic is on their heels like a motherfucking Indy 500 driver. That they ain't fucking calling. They on the motherfucking front door. Because they know where they fucking stay. Out of reconciliation, under forgiveness. They look for weed. They looking for pills. They looking for something I need, I want. They say they need, I want. They need something, they want. Yeah, but they know it's another competition here. It's another woman. Three of Swords. They ready to fight that bitch. Or fucking something about take a gamble or a risk or a secret admirer. Told you somebody got some bullshit going on in the background. The third party is ready to fuck a person up. And they all in the same town. Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island. They all in the same group, in the same area. Brooklyn in the house, Brooklyn. They all in the same fucking family, in the same area. Redirect your thoughts. They all in the same area, safe and comfort. Observation. Somebody is a third party. Somebody got a baby coming. Somebody got romantic feelings for a third party. That's the competition. Somebody that's fearing that the third party up the top, which way to go, which way on street or ad. They over this person's house. They over this person's house having fun and partying with this person. But I think this person is down here. This is why they said this person is being deceived up there. Okay. Oh, shit. What? And go ahead. I'm listening. Merge. Yes, because this person is a snake down here. Somebody's a shapeshifter mimicking that merged in there from the third party. Clarified. And that's somebody that's confident that they got this person under their wing because they got their baby or something. They said it's an ending though. Clarified. Somebody got a legal dispute when it comes to that main female up there. That's their crazy ex-dude, they said. Crazy ex-dude. That's the challenge though. On the flip side, somebody else is in some kind of connection right here. Something about to set off here when it comes to compromising and making a change. Some power and some earth sign is in here. Some fulcrum is about to come in here. Pay attention to the key points and the key people and things that they got going on when it comes to communication or not communication, because somebody out here got a mission that's impossible when it comes to, you know what I mean, the people that in places and things that who they fuck around and play with. Okay, stop playing around with people for time and space. We're galactic here. Yeah, that's the Knight of Cups. That's in reverse. They in a cycle with a new bitch. I'm telling you, some other bitch that emerged in here. This third party up that separated. They in a situation with a new person up here. Somebody that they back to back. So because somebody was back to back here, judgment came, non-committal, unconditional love, unrequited love. Then it came back down here. They was blowing bubbles, six of cups. They mad about a situation here when it comes to having fun and how comfortable or safety you thought it was, but it ain't. Somebody about to beat the shit out of somebody over here. I don't even know. When it comes to some kind of force, some union that they in. Somebody up here about to get their ass. About to beat somebody's ass. Somebody gonna beat somebody's ass here. I don't know. Somebody they kissing with right here. I don't know. Somebody they creeping over here and moving in silence and they angry over here. That's somebody mad on that side. Somebody gonna come towards somebody here. When it came to change, this person can't understand why they changed. King of Cups, he said he matured, and somebody over here got a little son that they taking care of over here. Yep, they still kissing with the lover over here, and he being a fool over here, drinking himself to death up there. Yeah, and somebody want to isolate themselves from there so they could think about the shit clear, but some snake is in her too, telling shit that ain't. That's mimicking. That's a shapeshifter. Somebody's snaky shit. I'm telling you, somebody about to get the shit beat out of them. 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's that's sleeping with somebody. Somebody out here playing the motherfucking emu game. I keep playing that shit because motherfuckers is coming. All right, here they come, yo. Here they come. Let me see who here. Who coming? Clock time is coming. Time is up. Time is ticking. Like time is here and becoming braver. So they're gonna come braver. And just when they get brave, that's when the motherfucker gonna jump out on their motherfucking ass and beat the shit out of them. Yeah. Because motherfuckers play too fucking much. They like to play with people's time and their feelings and hearts and shit. Motherfuckers ain't got time. This is a new day and new time and new people. Motherfuckers, it's 2025. Motherfuckers, stop playing with people's time, playing this manipulated bullshit, ass gaslighting, future faking, human hoover and a motherfucker, trauma bonding them to you, being crazy and doing dumb shit so a motherfucker can stick to you. And them motherfuckers trying to get their feelings all hooked up. And that's what they wanted you to do while they got the third party. That's why the third parties is all goofy and fucked up. Because they trying to figure out, I did the same thing to the collective and why they not chasing me. That's what they doing over here, finding the lesson. That's how they figured out the lesson. Like, oh shit, this is why the collective don't fuck with me, because I'm over here doing this dumb shit, right? Over here, a moment of regret. I told you the regret was already here because of the choice. They know what they fucking did. Like, we don't even, they took, look, they falling apart, okay? Like, I can't tell you no more. This is all in a golden afternoon. This shit happened all like in one day. Like, they figured this shit out. After it's been like a year or so or more, they figured this shit all in one day. They figured it out all in one day. It was like, yeah, damn, I discovered that the purpose of the situation, the trust that you are learning something. Yeah, well, they learned it, but they learned it just about, you know what I mean, a little too late. Okay? And that's the way the spirit wanted it. They wanted them to learn it a little too late because that was the lesson. Like, they wanted them to learn it. They wanted them to learn late. You know what I mean? Because had they learned on time, you know what I mean, we wouldn't be talking about it here. You know what I mean? So... yeah, the violent angel talking about the break of dawn. You know what I mean? Dawn was already here though. So somebody's name could be Dawn. Dressed for the alchemy. Dressed for the change. I guess. Okay. The reason of your power, because that's just about to change when you pull your power back. Yeah. So like when it came to the Cane Lane angel, it's your time for a treat. Like, you definitely set off a treat in this person because maybe you looking good. They laying over here in a shallow grave with the third party about to die, okay? Because they dried flowers of a fairy. Instead of them getting some real roses, they got dried flowers, okay? A sweet memory of you being gone. Like, that's it. At the bottom of the deck, fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Now they got to be brave to figure the shit out. What they got themselves into, now they got to get themselves out. Now they want to go back and do voodoo, lady in blue, okay? Black or back all voodoo in blue. Now they got to go back and figure that shit out. When it comes to the eclipse mermaid, the eclipse already here because now they down to that rabbit hole with the dark, something dark on the powerful energy shift. All right, they just shift the energy to the point where it's so dark they can't even figure out where the light is gonna come in at. Your light is there, but it's so dim because they got so much darkness blocking it out, and they so dark down the town hole. But you can't even radiate that far down for them to see. And then again, they don't want you to either. Remember that. Well, listen, y'all. I'm going to say namaste. Thank you for joining me.